Back in with Paul Burton. He's live along the Mass Pike in Natick. Not as many power outages in that area, but the road conditions are just gross, Paul.
Yes, the road conditions are actually getting worse as the minutes go by. I'm actually on the eastbound side of the Mass Pike. The snow earlier this morning, about 2 hours ago, was very wet and very heavy. You can see the plows as Chris Gobile pans over to the left there are working feverishly to try and keep up with this storm. More than 4,000 pieces of equipment, Mass DOT says, is out on the highway. Not a lot of cars we've seen this morning. The ones that we have seen say it is very tough and slick out here. Even getting here to the Mass Pike, we kind of spun out a couple of times because it is very wet and slushy out here. Now the snow is sort of turning into that soft, fluffy stuff. You can see it right here. It's sort of that powdery snow is falling right now. But we spoke with a couple of drivers who braved the weather out here this morning, and they were saying it is very tough. They're nervous about being out here, but you know what? They said they had to go to work. Let's take a listen.
Oh, man, it's bad out there. You know, I'm trying to head to work, but we'll see how that goes. And I just parked. I actually spun out on the road, so, you know, just taking a minute, but it's pretty bad out there.
How far is your travel today?
About coming from Springfield to Boston, so it's pretty, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's a little journey.
How slow have you been going on the Mass Pike?
30, 25, you know, trying to take it easy, but it's bad.
What are the roads like?
We're going to Somerville. The roads are really nasty this morning, you know, really bad. I thought it's not going to be that bad, but we're going to try to make there.
Just giving a sense of what's it like on the roadways today?
Slow, 35, 40, but really not bad if you stay in other, like especially the truck tracks.
And there are some truck tracks out here, and the plows are doing their best. You see a plow worker right now trying to keep the Mass Pike clear. But I tell you what, they just can't keep up with the amount of snowfall that is falling in this area. Reduced speeds out here on the Pike down to 30 miles an hour. Drivers are just trying to be careful, but you're right. Everyone is sort of following along those truck lanes to try and stay as safely as possible. Reporting live along the Mass Pike in Natick. W, back to you.